of situation. You know what I mean? So what I hope that they can take from it is first, be proud of the fact that they got here. You know what I mean? There's players on that team that have never been to the playoffs before. So be proud of the fact that they have gotten here. But now, what is the next step? What does it take for me individually to be better so that my team can be better whenever I get this opportunity again? And so just understanding that.
Coach, talk about Enrique's defense on Ryan throughout the book.
Yeah. Yeah. I think, to be honest with you, I mean, game one, Ryan had 19 in the first quarter. She ended the game with 36. So I wouldn't say that it was great defense. You know what I mean? She shot the ball pretty well, I think. I would say today, Ryan got downhill. She missed some money, some easy things, some opportunities like that. But they do a good job of just wearing on you in general, right? Not just Enrique, Satu as well, being physical. I think that was a big piece to what they use and what went well for them is their physicality against our guards and different things like that. So again, it's just a learning experience, right? Ryan will go in the off season and she'll understand how teams will play her and how teams will scheme against her to stop her from being able to do what she wants to do, and she'll get stronger and she'll learn from it.
What about second quarters in this series just made you so tough for you guys?
Turnovers, right? I think we turned the ball over heavy in the second quarters. That was giving them opportunity to get out and run. I mean, at halftime we had 11 turnovers for 20 points. You know what I mean? Those are like, I think Dallas leads the league in scoring in the paint, and everybody looks at that and they think it's just the big kids, right? It's not just Brown, it's not just McCowan, it's their opportunities that they score in transition as well. Getting down the floor and scoring 8 to 10 points just in transition layups, you know what I mean? And so I thought that really hurt us too. You're welcome.
All good in the room. I'm going to go to Zoom really quickly. Let's go to Megan. Megan, go ahead.
Hey, Coach, heck of a season. You know, we've been here through the ups and downs, but I just wanted to ask you, from your opinion, what are you most proud of from this team throughout the season? I know that may be a little early to ask that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm proud of just the fight. You know what I mean? The fact that we were able to get here. You know what I mean? This team hadn't been there since 2018, and I think that was a goal of this team is really to push to try to make the playoffs again. Not how we wanted to end for sure, but I think just the fight that we had to make sure that we made the playoffs and that we gave a gift to the city that supported us really well this year in Atlanta. Our fans came out pretty much every game. I think we led the league in sellouts. And so really proud of the fight that the team had to make sure that we got to this point. And so now it's all about growing and learning from this opportunity.
Awesome. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate you.
No problem.
Let's go to Emmanuel. Go ahead, Emmanuel.
Hey, Coach, you talked about the players and learning from this season. Year two for you. What do you feel like you've learned from this season?
I got a ton of shit to still learn. You know what I mean? Just understanding the game and the flows and the ebbs and again, trusting instincts and in terms of substitution patterns and different things like that, just being, more subtle or more settled in those things. There's just a ton for me to continue to learn how to put players in position to be better when teams are defending them a certain way. Just a lot. We're all, I think, always learning, you know what I mean? And so that never stops, continuing ed. So I'll go back as well. You know what I mean? We're a team, and we win together and we lost together. So there's a lot that I have to do in the off season to make sure that we're in better position as well. So I look forward to taking the off season off, watching a ton of basketball and growing and learning myself.
Good season, Coach.
Thank you.
We'll finish up. Rafiki, take us home.
This is Rafik with Nothing But That Sports Talk. How impressed was you overall with the type of season that the Atlanta team put together and leading up to the very least, ending their playoff droughts?
I didn't hear the first part. I'm so sorry.
I said, how impressed were you with the type of season that the Atlanta team had, even though you came out short at the very least, you guys reached the playoffs this year?
Yeah, like I said earlier, I'm super proud of what this team was able to accomplish. Just being able to make it, to the playoffs. I think was a big feat for the organization. So this team really gifted the organization and the city something really special by getting here, right? There's no moral wins. But we did something special this year, and hopefully we can we can lean on that and we can grow on that from for next year. So yeah.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Congratulations to the Dallas Wings. Amazing job this season. I thought Coach T did an amazing job. They played really well in the series. And good luck to them.
Thank you for your time, everyone.
Thank you, Coach. No problem.